Okay, well, hello everybody. Super excited to see you here. And as I'm bringing up this slideshow for us, we are going to be talking about making you a more savvy consumer. So today's topic is about tax advantage savings and or earnings. And we're helping you create that stoplight report like you might get with a mutual fund company, where they're going to show you, the quarterly performance, and, the ones that are in the green are the ones that are performing better and, serving you better as the customer and so forth. They're probably with returns and, people do a due diligence report to make sure that they're doing actually what they're um, if they're serving the purpose for what they actually told you about there as well. So this is a very much a financial concept, but I just love it because it breaks it down into what can benefit you the most. So my name is Stacy Pinsky, and I love to be able to help people save money. So I've been in the wealth services industry where I've gotten to sit down with lots of million dollar asset owners and so forth like that. And they're just like you and me, the most humble people will still give back in very generous ways, but they are also, concerned about gas prices. And this was even before the interesting times that we're in right now, where we've got an all-time high in the last 40 years of inflation rates here. So let's help you become a savvy consumer no matter what kind of economic times that we're in. Or a business owner where you get even more tax advantages because now you're no longer a W-2 employee, but then you're a 1099 and you've got some tax advantages built in there as well. So let's show you how to convert your spending into earning, right? You're going to drink your coffee anyway, might as well get some sort of return on it. We're creating this stoplight report trying to create more information out there available to you for what you can earn more on or what you can save more on. Everybody wants that, especially in these conditions right now. Now this can be a standalone video. This is video number 2 of 3 total, but if you did want to also watch video number 1, we also talked about some math-based vehicles. I used to be a math teacher, or still am in the wealth services industry. I can tell you that they are not teaching you these things in school. And then also some tax advantage vehicles there as well. We'll kind of review a little bit of that today, but basically, so my clients really loved when I was working with clients there and not more in the back office. Now I am with the behind the scenes for the advisors. They really loved the breakdown between the tax now, tax deferred, and potentially tax-free dollars. But highlighting just it real quickly here. So if you've got IRA dollars, it's tax deferred. Okay, it's not taxed until you actually pull it out. Usually it's at 59.5 or older, because then you're not getting the IRS penalty for premature distribution. So you're pulling that out tax-free, but you've got to have earned income to be able to contribute to that 401k or that IRA. But what some people do, and this just kind of blows my mind, is they will actually pay taxes on their income from so they'll convert this IRA, this tax deferred dollars, to potentially tax-free Roth IRA dollars, called the Roth conversion. Okay, sometimes people call that a backdoor Roth if they're first contributing to an IRA because they make too much money and can't contribute to a Roth IRA. So, so anyway, they pay the taxes, and that's it's like mind-blowing. Yes, they pay the taxes so that they can have tax-free money down the road for their distributions from Roth IRAs. So that's our backdoor Roth IRA conversation that we talked about. And then today we're talking about, just wherever you are, you can be adding tax advantaged, like Roth IRA, tax-free money, cash back on your spending. Okay, so that's what we are going to be talking about here today, adding tax-free cash back to your everyday spending. Okay, and I tried to put this in a good spot here, but I'll move it again for my, I'm not sure if it'll show up sometimes my Zoom does not show my picture camera. So you might just have a black box there, and I do apologize for that. Okay, but you are spending money for your home, your electronics, your pets, your travel, your car, your meat, your groceries, your clothes, your shoes, eating out, getting your dry cleaning done, you know, your hobbies and so forth there. You are spending money there. So why not get some sort of return on it, right? And these stores are all going to have, you know, different percentage values, but they all, you know, the ones that were not paying cash back, you know, we decided to not partner with them and so forth. So we've got that opportunity, but, you know, thousands of partner stores of places that you shop for anyway, right? So you can earn cash back anywhere from, right now it's currently anywhere from 2 to 33% is the cash back or the IBV rate. Cash back again is the tax-free dollars, not reported on your tax statements. Shh, hope they don't get censored for that in this cancel culture situation world here today. So anyway, you're going to get cash back on anywhere that you shop and that the stores allow for it. You know, they can change their amounts over time or go on or off the platform. You know, different things happen for different companies, and we don't always have control over that, but sometimes we do. And like the ones that are you know, not holding up to their end of the bargain where they're supposed to be offering cash back to be on our site. And then internet business volume is when, again, you're a business owner like me, and you help people to learn how to save and to save money, to feel better, to look better, all sorts of things that you'd be doing that you'd want anyway in your life, right? So, but the power of our collective buying power. So all of us are doing the same thing where we're all either earning cash back or internet business volume points, okay? Where we can eventually get commissions for it if you're a business owner. So we're all doing this. Well, Walmart used to be hardly anything that we get cash back for. So now, you know, with our collective buying power, we get more cash back from Walmart, even though it's still kind of small compared to some of the other stores like our Shop Locals and One Carts and stuff like that. One Cart stores are where these would be like ones on like Amazon. You wouldn't know the name of the store, but you do know the name of the brand, or you a product that you really like, and you would get immediate cash back with that. So those are One Cart stores. So so you might still find them on other stores like Overstock or Bed Bath & Beyond or Lenovo or whatever, but they'd be on our One Cart store and you'd get immediate cash back. So it's brands that you would know or would not know, similar to Amazon, but you get the immediate cash back there as well. So another story about our collective buying power. So Raise and Instacart are things that we helped push to be able to get additional cash back. Raise, it used to be only up for $1,000. Now it's up to a total of $10,000. And Instacart was only for the first time purchase. Now it's just, you know, an ongoing situation there. So that's awesome. And so this is where it comes to you personally here. So again, we're in the highest inflation rate for 40 years. You know, this was back in 2019, where Americans are really hurting. Only 39% of Americans can afford a $1,000 emergency. This part just breaks my heart because, you know, when there's better options out there for people, I want you to know all of your options, and I do not want you to have stressful living or relationship issues because of the money issues. So that is where I have part of my passion to be able to help people here as well. So, so we have comparison pricing on thousands of partner stores. You saw a few on the last slide, and shop local venues. So this one might be restaurants or dry cleaners or daycare or whatever. So whatever the shop local are. And if you're a business owner, I can help you get that, you know, free advertising, and where you can reward your buying customers there with cash back too. So that's a win-win for you as well. But you're going to get comparison pricing on our site, on our shop.com site. If you set up a gift registry for a college graduation or a wedding or a baby shower or a birthday or Christmas, your loved ones that buy gifts for you are also going to get that comparison pricing and cash back as well. You will just set price alerts where you can get an email. If you're not wanting to buy it right away and you wanted to set a certain price alert, they would alert you when it gets to that price. And then there's also comparison pricing with Google or Amazon search there as well. Again, you're getting tax-free cash back. We've paid out 50 million with an M in cash back so far. And this is not like other cashback programs where you might have a limit of only maybe $1,000 or $2,000. It's unlimited for you. And they're not going to have the comparison pricing, and they're not also going to have the double dipping and the triple dipping that we're going to show you as well. And sometimes there are some additional cashback, extra cashback or IBV events, like I just bought from, I think it was Cabela's, which I would shop there anyway. My husband loves that store, right? I got my each of my kids, some swim gear there or whatever. So so that was awesome to get the extra cashback or double dip savings. This is just a couple of current news articles there that you're seeing about the inflation and gas prices and so forth. You already know all this sort of stuff. You're feeling it in your wallet. Okay, so here's some examples of how much cash back you might actually get and how much you're actually maybe spending and not knowing that you could get cash back. Okay, excuse me. So when you use the shop.com site, and I'll give you mine is shop.com/silversmith. So Silversmith is SILVERSMITH, and Silversmith is just a personal mission of my own, where I want to look more and more reflective of the kindness that Jesus showed in the world. So that's just my own personal mission statement. So shop.com/silversmith is my site, but the person who is sharing this informational video for you can share theirs as well. So basically and it's also available for nonprofits too. So, this could be a very nice, you're not selling anything because they get 100% choice of what they want to do, right? But so here's various percentages of cash back. The government did a study and most people spend about $18,000. We converted that to what you could actually do online. That was probably even before cars could be bought online, but anyway, let's just say that most people are spending about $18,000, where they could be getting cash back anyway, anywhere from entertainment, glasses, contacts, groceries, home, energy, makeup, meal services, pet care, prescriptions, sporting goods, toys, travel, car saver, electronics, office, Zoom, shop local. We're doing it, right? So if it was just, the 2% that is kind of the low, I mean, that's $360 of tax-free money. Would you like a $360 tax return? I mean, at least it's something, right? But what if it was a little bit higher, like 6%, right? So, and sometimes those extra cashback events have that. So now you're up into the thousands of dollars of tax-free money, not reported on your taxes. Right? What if it was more of the 15% range? Now we're into almost $3,000. So that could be a trip, that could be a couple months of car payments, right? So business spend, or that could be, what about putting tax-free dollar money into your Roth IRA? Oh, isn't that a great plan? Business spend of $160,000. Okay, so this might be where they've got 4 employees. Maybe they're making about $900,000 in profit, but they're spending about $160,000 per year, and they've got to pay those salaries and stuff like that for other people. But this is their spend. Now they've got office supplies, they've got travel, maybe they've got gift certificates for their clients or their staff members that they work with, technology upgrades, redoing carpet or whatever it is, maintenance of the building or whatever. So maybe they have to buy certain supplies, even in bulk, like for nonprofits, they have to maybe even buy their groceries in bulk or whatever it is. So, so now you're getting, again, just very conservatively, you're getting $3,200 in tax-free dollars. Right? Get up to more like the 6,000 or 6% range. Now we're almost up to $10,000. So wouldn't a business owner want to have $10,000 in tax-free savings? that is now, can be used for their business, or paying out salaries for clients, or contributing, or being employees, or contributing to their retirement accounts and so forth there. So that, that definitely is going to be very much appreciated if you share this with the business owner, and obviously I will reward you as well if you send me your referrals for either individuals or business owners. I don't get paid on the cash back or anything for promoting that sort of stuff to you. So just so you know that that's not something I get paid on. I do get I do get point values for things that anybody that purchases stuff, but I don't get, direct commissions right from those spending or whatever. It'd be cumulative from, this isn't going to make me rich by sharing this video. Let's just say it that way. So, but you can see anywhere from, 2% to 33%. This was back in 2019. Now might be a little bit higher that way, but we're getting those tax-free dollars, right? This is kind of like another backdoor Roth a little bit, right? And it's going to help on those special occasions, those bigger purchases. But this is just really the frosting on the cake, because what I want you to see is that internet business volume. If you also had a tax advantaged income where you were shopping from these sites anyway, wouldn't that be pretty cool to look at? Not doing too much different than just actually saving and adding cash back, right? So, okay, so a couple examples. So this is Raise.com. This is a discounted gift card place. Most times they're electronic gift cards, but sometimes they are physical ones there as well, especially like some of the gas ones for like Shell. So again, you can have thousands of stores, restaurants, things that people shop at anyway, but spend money at anyway. Up to 40% for Office Depot, and up to 30% for Lowe's. And, Target isn't one of our partner stores because they don't actually offer cash back, but here at least you could at least get some savings. So let's say you buy a $40 Target gift card from Raise. And even if you just only use this and don't use the shop.com part, the savings might be worth it, right? So $40 spent at Raise for a Target gift card. You go to Target and you get to spend $50, but you only paid $40, right? So now you've got a $10 savings for your Target purchase by just a couple of clicks, right? Different than what you might have done before. So is it worth it? Yes, definitely. So here's one person who saved $5,000 just with the savings part alone, just from using Raise over 5 years. So about $1,000 a year on average that's being saved there. Okay, and this is without the shop.com part. I'm going to show you how to use shop.com with Raise. But one more thing here. So on Raise's site, you can look for, on any given day, you can look for a category of 20 to 30%, for example, or these other categories. But, your car needs some love. Maybe got to go to Jiffy Lube. You got Cold Stone Creamery, for example, Build-A-Bear Workshop, Preview Tuesday, Boston Market, Krispy Kreme, O'Charlie's, California Pizza Kitchen, Skechers, Macaroni Grill, Lucille's Barbecue, and Honey Baked Ham. So all places that people know about anyway, and possibly might want to get the maximum savings that day. So, so there's 20 to 30% savings. So some of these stores might have been on that list, on a different day. So just kind of giving you some different things to look for on Raise. And that's without the benefits of shop.com. You could just go to raise.com and just get discounted gift cards. But now let's make it maybe chocolate frosting, right? For you chocolate lovers out there, vanilla, if you're a vanilla fan. But maybe this is the sprinkles, right? So now when you add shop.com in the mix, we can double or triple dip with our cashback or our internet business volume, if you're a business owner like me. So for example, you are looking for a rug, you live an hour and a half away from a city, you do a Google search, you find a rug for $400, you go to Raise, but this time from shop.com. So from shop.com, you go to raise.com and you get $36 savings by buying a Home Depot gift card at Raise. Okay, then you go so then you, since you use shop.com to go to Raise, you got the cash back of $7.28. Then you go to from shop.com again, you get additional cash back from Home Depot, from going to spend your $400 gift card at Home Depot. But again, you only paid, you paid, you know, $36 less for it. So, and then you get the free shipping, which saves on gas and time. And your total savings is $51.28. You're at Home Depot, you are only paying $348.72, or from in total, you're only paying $348.72. So now you have a, so that's already a 12.8% savings. You can even, so you saved once, then you double dipped, then you triple dipped, and now you're even quadrupling dipping here with additional shop.com preferred credit card, and you're getting an additional percentage savings there for a total of $54.92. And that is exclusive because now you've used shop.com right here with all these different stores, right? You've used the shop.com site to get to, you can see there's different places in there that you can get the, you can download the Shop Buddy. You've got different stores. So you'd be shopping for Raise on there, and you'd be shopping from Home Depot on there. Probably took you an additional extra, maybe 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes at most. But you saved an additional $50, and some of that was actually tax-free. You know, I think it was about, so you got $15 of your $51 for your savings there. So that's, or so it's a, you know, a little bit less than half being tax-free dollars that you're getting in your savings. Isn't that cool? So awesome. You're going to want to share this with all your friends and your family members and business owners, because we're all hurting and we're all bleeding the same here today, right? But Shop Buddy also, again, so when you go to shop.com, you're downloading Shop Buddy, but you're using the Chrome browser, and you're going to search, for example, from Google or from Amazon. See how Shop Buddy helps you here. So for Google, for example, you might be looking for an Instapot air fryer. It's supposed to be healthier. I don't know. I haven't tried one. Maybe that's a good thing for, you know, one of my family members or something like that. But here, so you're going to get, it's going to show you different places of where you can get deals or cash back, or in this case, I guess it's searched by internet business volume. Must have did it on my business account. So that's a Google example. And then, you know, there might be more that would be listed there and stuff. But then Amazon, like let's say, so Amazon will give you, it'll pop up for you in case if there is something that is very similar in the function of the product, but also the similar in price. Okay, so here, this is a, you know, you're looking for a, you know, a multi-purpose chopper for the kitchen, and this one's a 9-in-1 versus an 8-in-1, you know, about $1 difference. So isn't it worth your time just to quickly look at the, you know, the example from shop.com, because you could get cash back, or they might be having a bigger cash back event, or maybe it's even a better product. I mean, who knows? It would only take an extra click to be able to look at it, right? So kind of cool that you just have whatever option that you want. Again, best price is best pricing and searching is going to be easy for you when you download that Shop Buddy with the Chrome site. And on shop.com, go back a site picture here, you'd be, you know, you'd be logging in. There's a sign in there. So you'd be logging in and you'd create your own username and password. And as long as you've got the Shop Buddy downloaded and so forth, you just always start from, so even if you forget to start from shop.com, then Google searches and Amazon searches. As long as you're using the Chrome browser and you have the Shop Buddy downloaded, you will be able to get that cash back or those savings showing up there for you. Okay, and of course we have our exclusive brands. You know, everybody has exclusive brands. So, you know, Target has their Up and Up, their Simply Balanced, their own clothing line now even. You know, there's the Kirkland brand. I think that's with Costco. Everybody's got their own brands. You know, our Cub Foods has an Everyday Essentials. Walmart, I'm sure, has their own brands. I'm not really there very often, but we have our own brands too. And look at this diversity of how many things support immune support. You think that anytime soon that is going away? No, people want to have choices or synergy and stuff like that. Like maybe they need like maybe they don't want caffeine, but they want some, energy at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, our turnip also has, besides the vitamin B that's going to help with your energy, it's also got some vitamin C in there and potassium for your electrolytes, and some very synergistically created formulas there and so forth. Sleep support, heart health, stress support, protein, fiber, wellness kits. You think, we're supposed to be getting, like 25 grams of fiber every day for females, I think, and 30 for men. I mean, do you think any of these things are going away anytime soon? No. So you might as well get cash back on those too. And they're a lot of times they are the same or a better product, even from health professionals that actually design their own programs. But they're not in it to be able to help you save money or earn money. They're just there to help you to also, just to have the wellness. Well, we're here to give you both. And again, so my name is Stacy Pinsky, and sorry, I'll just move this here. You can see my, so I was named Best in Client Satisfaction in the Minneapolis St. Paul magazine for 2 years when I was actually out in the field working with some wealth advisors. And so I've got a wealth of knowledge, but I have a big heart to be able to help people save money, help them feel better. And so if you go to my site, it's www.shop.com/silversmith, but even more fun would be to have your name there. So www.shop.com/whatever your name is. Maybe it's, John Smith or whatever your name is there. Wouldn't that be fun for you to also have tax advantage income now from your everyday spending? We're getting these very nice big accolades because we have been in this business for a very, very long time, 30 years, and would love to answer any more questions for you, and then also invite you to a business presentation if you ever wanted to know the business side of doing what I just did, was helping you save more money, and then also maybe pick out better exclusive products and stuff like that for your own health. Because like personally for me, there's just a quick little testimony. So I'm sleeping better. I have better energy. I have been off of medication for like some anxiety medication for over and sleeping medication for over 5 to maybe even 7 years already. Better conversations about money with my spouse. So those are all things that that came about from me being a business owner, learning about not only saving money, but also, better products for my own health and wellness there too. So, but, and so I have a passion also for that as well, because I have been doing a lot of studying beyond just the financial side there. So did want to share both of those with you. So I do definitely appreciate your referrals. If you send me a referral, I will give you a free sample of some of our best-selling products. So we've got 7 fabulous choices. I'd be happy to send one in the mail to you, absolutely free. And again, thank you so much. My name is Stacy Pinsky, and we will talk to you with your questions next time. So thanks so much. Bye-bye.